My favorite songs are going to choose for how long I read these next few days basically. Okay, I saw Sarah Caroli and Maddie Faber, I think, do this video, and I was inspired because I'm in a reading mood. However, I was planning to make a 24-hour readathon, but I have an exam next week, so it wouldn't be wise, it wouldn't be responsible. So we're just going to do that, and just let my favorite songs choose for how long I read the next 4 or 5 days, I guess. So yeah, let's go into it, and then I will tell you about the books I have on my radar. Okay, what I found, it is like my 2025 replay, and I'm going to use that basically. In reality, I have songs there that have been listened by my mom, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I have it here, I'm filming. I have like role model Macy Peters, I guess Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Gracie Abrams, Harry Styles, Conan Gray, a couple of Spanish singers. So yeah, let's just do it. Okay, love this song. You Sign Up For This by Macy Peters. It is one of my favorite songs of all time. I love Macy Peters, she's my favorite artist, like no doubt. And this song is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So that means that I'm going to read for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So not that bad, like I'm happy with that. But yeah, this is going to be for how long I read. Okay, in terms of book that I have on my radar, I went to London a couple of days ago, well, like a week ago, and I bought 6 books there. So I have, my physical TBR is full, like I've never had this many unread books in my life. So my plan is to just pick books from that TBR. And for the first book, I'm between 2, basically. I have Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I have technically already read this last summer, but I recently bought the second and third book in the trilogy, and I don't remember much of it, so I just want to read this one to then continue with the series. And then I bought in London the Starless Sea, which I don't know what it is about, but I do love The Night Circus by the same author. So yeah, I know it's something about books related, and this is a high fantasy with a magic system involving metals, which is like so interesting. And I gave this book 5 stars, like it is one of my favorites of last year. So yeah, it's between these 2 books, and I don't know which one to choose basically. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to choose this one, basically because I read the first line and it sounds so cool. There is a pirate in the basement. The pirate is a metaphor, but also still a person. The basement could rightly be considered a dungeon. It sounds so good, so yeah, I think I'm going to start with this one. And yeah, we'll talk later when I start the book. Hi guys, I have an hour and 40 minutes left of my timer, so like I'm halfway done for today. And I've been reading The Starless Sea by Erin Mongerston, or whatever it is the pronunciation of that surname. And I'm going to start book 2, the second part, which is page 113. And let me tell you, I'm loving this book. It is so fun and so atmospheric. Like, oh my god, I love the way it is written. I just love it so much. Okay, if you don't know what this book is about, it's basically about another book. It is meta literature completely, and I love that. It is like one of my favorite like topics or tropes to find in a book. just reading about another book, having that as a plot point. I find it so interesting. But this is about Thackeray, who one day at library, he finds a book and he starts reading the book, and he says like something that happened to him years ago. So he's obviously really confused about that, like why I'm in this like book, in this chapter, how people know that about me. So yeah, he has like a mystery. He goes to a masquerade, he meets some strange people and all of that, and yeah, it is so freaking interesting. I'm having so much fun. I'm loving my time, and I can only think about this book like I went to pool with my mom and I read there and I got to page like 50, and then while I was having lunch I was just thinking about the book. I wanted to pick it up. So yeah, like this is amazing, honestly. I do think this could be a 5-star. Mark my words. Okay, it is like 10 p.m. Yes, and I still have 1 hour and 25 minutes. Yes, amazing. Yes, I don't have any excuses really. Like I'm obviously going to finish it because I have time. But yeah, I would have loved to, read a bit more during the day instead of doing all the reading at night. So yeah, basically, I'm on page 129 of the Starless Sea. I think it's like 25% of the book, more or less. This is freaking amazing. I'm loving it. But because it is nighttime, I'm a bit sleepy, I'm tired, my brain is not working at its maximum capacity. I thought about maybe starting the last book in the Vancouver Storm series. I think that's the name of the Interconnected Standalone series. The Behind the Net book series. Because it is the last one I have, and I always eat those books up. So maybe that would be better than just like reading. This is not like a difficult book or anything, but I do have to put more brain into it, so I want to enjoy it, and I don't think now is the moment to read. But yeah, I will update you when I actually finish the timer, I guess. Okay, second day of this reading challenge. Yesterday I did it. I finished at 2 a.m. almost, but I'm gonna count it like as a success because I did read the whole amount of time. And now we're going to choose for how long I read today. And I'm going to use my replay of 2024 instead, in which I have like a role model, Macy Peters, Harry Styles. I have fine line in this one. Alessia Rose, Taylor Swift, Gracie Abrams, Mark Gambor, Niall Horan. So yeah, a lot of variety. Oh my god, my brain is not working. In all of these replays, there's like Macy Peters songs. She's my favorite artist. Like, she's obviously going to be here. Okay, let's shuffle. Look at Me Now by Macy Peters, and this song is 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Thank God that I didn't get Fine Line by Harry Styles because that is like 6 minutes. Yeah, 3 hours and 10 minutes I need to read today. That is good. I'm happy. It's like more or less the same as yesterday, so amazing. From this angle you can perfectly see my love for Macy Peters. Yes. The other vinyl, her first album, is behind this too. So I love her. But I have already read today an hour, so I have 2 hours and 10 minutes left, which is amazing. I do think I'm going to complete it really easily because it is not even 5, like it is 4:40. I have time. It is summer. I go to bed really late. Like I think I'm going to read even more time than what the timer says, so that is amazing. But What I have read, oh my god, where is my ebook? Here. What I have read today is basically just a chunk of The Wild Card by Stephanie Archer. I didn't explain what this book is about or this series. Okay, we have 5 books. The first one, it is called Behind the Net, and each book follows a different couple, and it is a hockey romance with love. Okay, and this book basically follows the coach of the team, that he is a single father, and the girl who is the owner of the bar in which everyone basically goes when they have met and all of that to celebrate. You know, it has appeared a lot of times during the book, her bar and her. And she has to work for the team because of whatever reasons, I'm not going to spoil it. And yeah, they have to be close and work together, and she has a problem with her apartment, so you get where I'm going. He is also a bit older than her, like 10 years older, so maybe like I'm not the biggest fan of age gap romance, but I don't mind it in this book. I don't think it is that relevant because he's like 14 and she's 13, so don't mind it really. Yeah, I'm quite far into the book. I'm 60% into the book. I'm quite obsessed. I love this book series. I have so much fun reading it. It is a bit too spicy for my liking, but it is fun, like whatever. Yeah, I have like 2 hours left of the book. Yes, 2 hours left of the book. So I don't know if I will finish the book today, because I also want to read my other read, which is The Starless Sea. And I got to page 129 yesterday, and I would love to get to the 3rd part at least today, and I think that is like page 190 or something like that. Yes, 191. So yeah, basically I will update you later, but yeah, I'm obsessed with both books. Like, I'm having so much fun, and I have been listening to Macy Peters all day. Yes, she's the best. She's my queen. I absolutely adore her. Like, this is your sign to listen to her if you haven't done it already. Guys, I have 1 hour left on my timer, and I've been reading The Wild Card. I read a bit of the Starless Sea, but I'm really tired, so I just decided to go back to this one, and I'm 81% to book. But I'm trying to look, because this is the last book in the series, but I need a book with Luca as the main character. Like, it is necessary. I love him. He's an amazing character and so funny, and I want him to be happy, I guess. So no, there is no book. She's coming out with a new book on December, I think, but I need a Luca book. But yeah, I have 54 minutes left on the timer. I think I'm going to finish now the timer because I'm alone. Day 2 completed, but I'm going to continue reading for a bit. Hi guys, it is Marta from the future, because basically this clip in which I was like playing shuffle to my playlist to see what song it gave me, like it got corrupted or something. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, because this clip and another one that I managed to fix like are both wrong, and I still don't understand why. But yeah, basically I got Superglue by Role Model, which is one of my favorite songs of his, so really happy. And that was like 3 minutes, and I don't remember. I'm gonna put it in the screen, but yeah, basically that's all I wanted to say. Right guys, I have 2 hours left on my timer, and I've been reading the Starless Sea, which I'm gonna talk about it in a bit, because first I want to comment on The Wild Card by Stephanie Archer, because I finished it yesterday night. I think I told you, and I'm going to end up giving it like maybe 3.75, 4, around that rating. I really enjoyed it. I think it was like a fun romance. However, it was so spicy. So yeah, that burned me out a bit and took me out of the book. So, but yeah, it was like really good. I like their relationship a lot. I do like the characters. I would have loved to know more about them. I think you don't get to know much about like their lives before these events, but yeah, it was a really enjoyable read, and I do love the found family aspect in books, so this was absolutely amazing. Like, this is an amazing found family basically, and I do want a book following Luca. Like, please, I'm only asking that. I think there's going to be one, because at the end of this book there's like a sneak peek into what could be happening in the future, so that makes me so happy. But yeah, I finished a series, so that is also amazing. Okay, and then today I just been reading The Starless Sea, which I'm on page 274, and it has 494, I think. So I have 220 pages left. I'm not going to finish it today because I have 2 hours on my timer, so I'm not going to have time to do it. But I'm just enjoying so much. By the way, I read yesterday more than my timer said, like 20 or 30 minutes more, which amazing. Really proud about it. But yeah, I'm just obsessed. It is like so atmospheric, and it is so interesting. I just want to know what is going to happen. I love all the characters. They are so different to each other and so whimsical. Like, this book gives me like whimsical vibes, and yeah, I'm having so much fun. But because I finished my Kindle read, and I'm not used to reading just like a physical book. I don't tend to read physical books in reality. I decided to pick up, which I haven't started yet, Hello Beautiful by Anne Napolitano. This is on my summer TBR, and this is the Spanish version, because it is on Kindle Unlimited and the English one isn't. So yeah, I think I'm just going to read it in Spanish, because like I paid a subscription already, so it is basically free. And yeah, I don't know much about this. I think it is like, it follows family dynamics maybe, not really sure, but I'm excited. And yeah, that's all I think I needed to say. So I'm going to shut up and continue reading, because I don't want to do the other 2 hours at night. Like, no, please. I still have 1 hour and 34 minutes left on my timer. I did not want to leave all my reading, just before going to bed, but well, I will have to. I think I'm going to read The Starless Sea, and if I start feeling really tired, I will change to Hello Beautiful, because that one is in Spanish, so it will be easier to read. Third day done. Hi guys, new day, new song basically. Yesterday I did manage to complete the timer, and I completed like at 1 a.m. and I fall asleep until 3 a.m. So I could have read more, but I was like so tired that I didn't. Let me screen record first. Okay. Let's play shuffle. I'm scared. If it's like fine line, I don't know what I'm going to do, like, apart from crying. Volcano by Macy Peters. Love that song. It is 3 minutes. No, yeah, 3 minutes and 28 seconds. So I need to read for 3 hours and 28 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine line was the next one. Oh my god, I'm so lucky because I would have had to read like for 6 hours and 18 minutes. That would have been horrible, to say the least. But yeah, I love Volcano. Like, I feel like there has been 3 Macy Peters songs and 1 role model, and yeah, like, it makes sense. I do love her. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm going to make the time to read today, but it's fine. I'm going to shut up now and read. Okay, yesterday I did not manage to finish my timer. I have I had like 54 minutes left. So yeah, it was a fail, to say the least. But it is fine. It is fine. I did finish that day the Starless Sea, which I decided to give 5 stars. Like, it was amazing. It was so fun. It is not like a 6 star, like the Night Circus is for me, but 5 star, like, I love it so much. And the only problem I have was like the ending felt a bit rushed, but also I understand why it was done that way, and I think it makes sense. So yeah, love that book. Really happy I finally read it, and it was like a really good purchase in London, so I'm happy I bought it. And yeah, then I started 5 Survive by Holly Jackson, and I read 20% of the book, and like, really fun. Well, not fun. Basically, it is about this group of 6 people that are in high school, and they do this like trip, and they are going to like a camping or something like that, or I don't know, but they are in like a van, a caravana. And I started 5 Survive, which is like really fun. I got to 20%. Well, really fun, that's a lie. I got to 20%. Basically, the book title gives everything. 5 Survive, it is about a group of 6 friends that decide to take a road trip. And the tires have been like shot. So yeah, one of them has a secret that is going to get that person killed or whatever. So yeah, it's a group of 6 people, and the name of the book is 5 Survive. Let me tell you, I was like so like scared, and I was like, yeah, it was not the best book to read at night at 1 a.m. for sure, but like, it is really enjoyable, and I will continue during the day when there is light. You know, I might bring that book to the pool because it is like a happier setting and all of that. But yeah, because of that, I didn't want to go to sleep with that in my mind, because I knew I would have gotten like nightmares. I started an academic affair by Jodie McAllister. This is on Kindle Unlimited, and I did not get that far into the book. I got like 5%, maybe a bit more, but not much. This is an enemies to lovers, and I think it is a fake relationship. Yeah, I got 7%. Yeah, I just started this book, and I will continue because it sounds interesting. I'm a sucker for fake relationships, so basically that is all. Thank you so much for watching. It was like really chaotic. I had those problems with the camera, which like annoyed me so much, and I just wanted to cry while editing. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one really soon, hopefully. Bye.